In this three-piece series, I want to show you my trip to Ethiopia. I want to show you the efforts made by Ethiopian communities and specifically that of Bench Maji Union and get you acquainted to the people who produce your coffee. The Ethiopian Invitational is one of the greatest experience one can have. I was truly happy to be present during the assembly organized by Bench Maji Coffee Cooperative. Bench Shoko is a region in Ethiopia that has become notorious for having a strong vision and long-term political perspective. Some of the most fruitful lands in the country are in this region, and among the many foods they produce exists coffee. Bench Maji Coffee is striving to become the biggest cooperative in the country and are doing incredible efforts to support their farmers and make advancements in production process. The power that comes from Bench Shoko is in developing the producing capabilities and the commerce. Bench Maji Coffee is a perfect example of this potential as they reached the #1 spot in exportations to Europe. During the assembly, the international guests were delighted with the most delicious traditional foods, coffee, and hospitality of the people. There was a whole program set up for the members of the cooperative and also space for short presentations for the guests. But before all the talking, everyone sat down and enjoyed the traditional coffee ceremony with afterwards lovely musical performances. Shortly afterwards, the program started, and there was time for a quick message from the guests, where I shared advancements on traceability and storytelling for coffee.
Bench Maji. Buna, buna, buna. It is my privilege to be here. Thank you very much for your hospitality, for the delicious share some ideas into how you, the producers, can tell a story, can tell the story of your product, of your coffee, to the potential consumer, be it here in Ethiopia.
The application is aimed at helping farmers communicate the origin of their products to consumers, involving younger generations and incentivizing producers to communicate their production process as to connect with consumers. Other stakeholders benefit from the transparency these producers offer, such as statistics on crops, monitoring, cupping data, images, land, and CSR information. Having a farmer's profile where they can exhibit the way they produce their coffee and directly communicate it to consumers is strong marketing and a logistical asset for all the partnered members, but mainly and hopefully for the farmers.
In the coffee, in the value chain, how you yourself are improving your quality of coffee and how you are communicating this with the consumer.
የቡናን ደረጃ 80-90 ማድረጉ ብቻ ሳይሆን አካባቢ ላይ ደን ላይ ያላችሁ ስራ ምንድነው? በተለይ ለቀጣይ ትውልድ የቡናን ስራ ማስተላለፍ ላይ እየሰራችሁ ያላችሁ ምንድነው? በተለይ አሁን ያለው ሰው
This is part of marketing. This is part of the price of your cup. So if you can demonstrate all the story that goes into one cup, the consumer in Europe or in America or wherever is not gonna shy away from spending a little bit more and he will get to know you.
After the short presentation, the assembly continued and many young members were prized with different awards.
ችግር ብቻ ከፈታ በአፍሪካ ይቻላል ወይ የተባለ አዎ ይቻላል ብሎ የሰራ ያለ ዩኒየን ነው። ከዚህ በመቀጠል እንግዲህ ወደ እነዚህ 5 ዓመት ላይ የነበሩት የዩኒየኑ 8 ግቦች ምን ነበሩ የሚለው ነው ማነሳው። ግራም ወርቅ አስቴር ከበደ ሴት የወንድ ቅዳት በማጣት መንግስት ይቀጠናል ያል ከቢሮ ወጥታ እስክትወልድ ድረስ ለዩኒየኑ ስራ በጣም ትልቅ አስተዋጽኦ ያደረገች ያለች ልጅ ነች። የፋይናንስ ሰራተኛ ነች። ሁለተኛ በመውጣት 8 ግራም ወርቅ ሙሴ ሽባም
After the assembly, we moved to inaugurate the start of the ambitious project where the new Maji office building will be developed. Everyone was full of joy and ambitions, truly a great sight to witness and be part of. This building will be a state-of-the-art construction, carefully designed to welcome guests, business partners, and will represent the region greatly. Exactly what Ethiopian coffee needs.